storage for life.
Hello everybody, it's Nick McCandless here of thegameraccess.com, and I'm here with Mark, Director of Operations for the Order 1886. Now, can you tell us where the Order 1886 takes place and give us a little bit of information about the story?
You got it. The Order 1886 takes place in the year 1886, shocking, in Neo-Victorian London, an alternate history take of Neo-Victorian London. And the reason for that is, well, from just, we think it's a cool time period, and London in that time is just rich with, various textured, it's a very textured world with, somewhat modern buildings, old buildings, dirt, grime, fog, rain, all kinds of cool stuff. So we thought it was a great, place to set a game. And going back to the story, it's an age-old battle between humans and half-breeds that the Knights of the Round Table back in Arthurian times, in an alternate history take of that, they were sworn to protect humanity against the half-breed threat. Fast forward many, many, many years to 1886, and the Knights are battling the half-breeds. And what makes it another interesting thing about 1886 is that's at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, and a lot of cool weapons, gadgets, and technologies that the humans are using to kind of turn the tide in this battle. That's kind of the backdrop.
Now, in the Order 1886, I see a few different characters. Do they play different roles?
Well, you play as Galahad, one of the knights, and it's a single-player, story-driven experience. So the role the other knights play is basically just backstory, characterization, how Galahad plays off, the other knights and other characters in the story in terms of, backstory and history and whatnot. But you play as Galahad through the whole adventure.
Now, something unique I've noticed in the game is in 21:9 aspect ratio. I mean, we have black bars on the top and bottom. What led to that decision?
Well, we want the game to be as filmic as possible, and it actually, way back when in production, we tried it that way, and we're like, we like this. We think it pops. We think it looks awesome. Let's keep it. And doing some focus tests. Everyone who tried it really loved it, and from an art standpoint, it looks great. And what we're trying to do is combine a filmic experience with awesome gameplay, and that is one of the million different things that help, do that.
And what can we expect in terms of weapons for the Order 1886?
Well, there's all kinds of weapons Galahad gets to play with, from, swords, knives, and whatnot for melee, to a whole cadre of different weapons in terms of ranged. In this demo, we're highlighting the thermite rifle, which is really a lot of fun for the player to, paint a cloud of thermite and then spark it up and have, fire just spread. It's a very forgiving, fun weapon for novices, and if you're, really into it, you could lead characters, you could get two people at once and then light it so they both catch on fire. It's really a lot of fun. You also notice in this demo, Isabeau has an art gun, which is basically like a blue lightning flash that could incinerate enemies. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's all kinds of awesome weapons in the game.
And when can we expect the Order 1886 to finally release on store shelves?
The Order 1886 is releasing February 20th, 2015, exclusively on the PlayStation 4.
Definitely looking forward to it. I'm about to play it. The game looks unbelievable. We definitely appreciate your time, and we're looking forward to the release.